Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, I am going to show you the step-by-step process of creating live digital clock in Microsoft Excel. First of all, open Microsoft Excel. Then save this Excel workbook as a macro-enabled file because we have to write the VBA code to create the digital clock. For that, click on the File tab. Click on Save As. Here in the type of the file, choose Excel macro enabled workbook. Put the name of the file, for example, DigiClock. Choose the location where you want to save the file. Let me select desktop, then open this clock folder, then save the file. Let me open this clock folder, and here you can see the macro enabled version of the file is created. Open this macro enabled workbook to start creating the digital clock. First of all, we need to create the design of the clock. And to create the image for digital clock frame, you can take help from AI tools like ChatGPT. Here in ChatGPT, I have already created this digital clock image by simply giving the prompt, generate a digital clock frame with blank screen. And here I told ChatGPT to include a power button in the frame, and ChatGPT generated this image. After generating the clock image, click on this download button to download this image. After downloading, go to Microsoft Excel sheet, then click on Insert tab, Illustrations, Picture, Place over Cell, then this device. In this file browser, locate the downloads folder or the folder where you downloaded the image. Then double click on the image to choose. The image is inserted. Next, you need to crop the image. For that, go to the picture format, then click on this crop option. Move your mouse pointer over these black lines, then crop the image by click, hold and drag the mouse. Crop from top, crop from the left, similarly crop from right, and crop the image from bottom. Then click on this crop tool. Go to this picture style, then select this picture style. Now drag this image and keep it here in this position. You can decrease or increase the size of the image as you want. Next, to display here the current time and date, insert two shapes. For that, go to Insert, Illustrations, Shapes, then take this rectangle shape, then draw it over here. This shape will be used for displaying the time. Again, go to Insert, Illustrations, Shapes, take the rectangle shape and draw it over here. And this is for displaying the date. Again, go to Insert, Illustration, Shape, then take this oval shape and draw the shape over here. Make a circle, then go to Shape Fill and take the No Fill option, then drag and place this shape above this power button. Next, here in the A1 cell, put true. In A2 cell, put 0, and in the A3 cell, put 0. Click on this A2 cell, right click, then click on Format Cells. And here in the formatting, go to the time option, then take this time format. Then click on OK. Click on this A3 cell, right click, Format Cells, go to the date formatting, then scroll down and take this date format, then click on OK. Now we have to display this time here in this shape and this date here in this shape. For this, click on this first shape for the time, then click on the formula bar, press equals, then click on this A2 cell, then press enter. This time is given here in the shape. Now increase the font size by going to the font increase option. Then make it center aligned. Make it bold. Next, click on this date shape. Then click on the formula bar, press equals, then click on this date, press enter. Increase the font size. Make it bold. Then make it center aligned. Go to this shape format. Go to the shape fill option, then click on no fill. Click on shape outline option, then click on no outline. Similarly, for this time shape also, go to shape fill, no fill, shape outline, no outline. Next, rename this shape by going to this name box and put here time shape. Then press enter. The name of this shape is time shape. Similarly, for this date shape also, click on the shape, go to the name box and put here date shape. Then press enter. The format for the digital clock is ready. Now we have to put the battery inside the clock so that the clock becomes functional. And here putting the battery means writing the VBA code to make this clock active. For that, first of all, let me rename this sheet as digital clock. Then right click on the sheet, click on view code. And here in this sheet 1 module, we have to write the VBA code. First of all, create the sub procedure, that is sub digital clock, open and close bracket, then press enter. First of all, put here on error, resume next, press enter. Next, we have to write here the code for this power button on off. For this, go to the VBA window and here put range A1 equal to not range A1. This code will change the true value to false and false value to true. Below this, write do while range A1 equal to true. When the value in the cell A1 is true, the clock is in running mode. And when the clock is running, we need to do some other work in Excel. So to give access to other work, put here this code, that is do events. It means when the clock is in running mode or when the clock is turned on, we should be able to do other works in Excel. So we have to write this do events. Below this, we have to display the current time and date here in this A2 and A3 cell. So to display the current time and date, put here this code, range A2 equal to format bracket open, in the expression put now, put a comma, and in the format put here double quotation HH colon MM colon SS space then AM/PM. This is the time format. Put double quotation, close bracket, then press enter. This code will put the current time in the A2 cell. Next, to put the current date in the A3 cell, write this code, range A3 equal to format now comma, then put the date formatting, that is double quotation DD dash MMM dash YYYY, double quotation bracket close, press enter. Next, when the clock is running, we have to change the font color of these shapes to white color. So To do this, put this code in VBA. Shapes, open bracket, then put the name of the shape used for this time display. The name was time shape. So use this exact name in the code. Double quotation, time shape, double quotation, bracket close, dot text frame, dot characters, dot font, dot color equal to VV white. Similarly, for the date shape also, write the similar code. Shapes, bracket open, double quotation, date shape, double quotation, bracket close, dot text frame, dot characters, dot font, dot color equal to VV white. Press enter. Next, we need to run this code continuously to update the clock in real time. For that, put here loop, then press enter. If the clock is turned off, then we have to change this white color to black color, and we have to put 0 values in the A2 and A3 cell. For that, below this loop, write this code. Shapes, bracket open, time shape, double quotation, bracket close, dot text frame, dot characters, dot font, dot color equal to VV black. Similarly, for another shape also write the same code. You can simply copy this, paste it over here, then change the shape name, which is date shape. To make the values 0 in A2 and A3 cell, put here range A2 equals 0, range A3 equals 0. Now after writing this code, we have to now assign this digital clock procedure to the power button. For that, go to Excel sheet and right click on this power button. Then click on assign macro. And here click on this sheet 1 digital clock macro. Then click on OK. Click on any cell. Now if you move your mouse pointer over the power button, you can see this click symbol or hand symbol appears. Now if you click on this power button, here you can see the clock starts to run. And if you again click on the power button, the clock gets turned off. Now we have to automatically run the clock when the workbook is open. For that, we have to write some line of code in the workbook module. To write code in the workbook module, go to the VBA window again, then double click on this workbook. Before writing the code here, first of all you need to stop the clock if the clock is running. Here the clock is already stopped, so I can start writing the code here in the workbook module. First of all, go to this drop down and select workbook. This will create this workbook open procedure. Between these two lines of code, we have to write this code. First of all, we need to change this value in A1 cell to false. So go to this workbook module and put here sheets, double quotation, digital clock. This is the name of the sheet, dot range A1 equal to false. Next, we need to run the digital clock procedure that we created here in the sheet 1 module. So put here call sheets digital clock dot digital clock. This code will run the digital clock macro we created. If you see here in the sheet 1 module, this digital clock macro or this procedure will run when the workbook opens. Now close the VBA window, save the workbook, close the workbook, then reopen it. Let me open this DigiClock workbook again. And here for the first time open, you need to click on this enable content. And here you see the clock starts to run. If you need to turn off the clock, you can click on this power button. The clock gets turned off. If you click on the power button again, the clock again starts. Now if you close the workbook, then reopen it, here you can see the clock automatically starts. Next, you need to create a group of all the shapes that is used here, so that when you move this clock from one place to another, then everything moves together. For that, first of all, turn off the clock by clicking on the power button. Then select this first shape or image, press and hold the control key in keyboard, then select the second shape, third shape and this power button. After selecting all 4 shapes, then click on picture format, click on this group option, then click on group. Now if you have to move this clock from one location to another, click here in the border, then hold the click, then drag it. You can keep the clock at any location of the sheet. Click on this power button to start the clock. So this is all about creating a live digital clock in Microsoft Excel. Thank you very much for watching. See you again in next video tutorial.